So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Like a 5-4-1. Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So it's down to business here. Strong running down that left flank. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Guevara. Johnny. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. On a charge, keeps on running, and the keeper has it. Guevara, Johnny, proves too strong. The delivery, and he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, such a clever touch. Positioning was spot on. Carlos Alenia. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Johnny. Guevara. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Guevara. It is quite a run he's making here. Showing good feet. Goes for the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Laliga. Oh, good spread. Caresses it through. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played towards the other side. Laliga. Johnny. Crossed it again.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Really well manoeuvred. Serves up across. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played into space out wide, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Hoisted in. And that has been plucked away. Pass has been well intercepted. Nice touch. Lovely. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it that a bit. even though it was quite close.
Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Moved on forwards. Pacheco. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a cute ball. Not quite on the same wavelength. Guevara, Carlos Alenia, Johnny, Guevara, Johnny, Guevara, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's played forward. Carlos Alenia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Can he deliver? Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! The header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's in plenty of space here. Bullish header! He can get that clear. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. It's a threatening ball. Danger averted for now. Lovely feet. Played through for the wide man. And out it comes again. Clipped into space. Ball's gone out of play. This has gone, that's foul. That's been lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to run out of that piece, is he?
He's having a go. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Guevara, Carlos Alinia. Guevara. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Done delicately. That's the throw.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Guevara. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Carlos Alinia. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Great chance! Great defending, strong and determined. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Johnny. Guevara. Sweet, almost telepathic. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So who's he picking out? Tries a shot! Carlos Alinia. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's nice. He's making a real surge on the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's crossed into the middle. It's good distance on it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
To the right. Just deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Played out wide. Nice physical challenge. Out to the right. Cuts out the pass. Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still.
The chances, though. Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Pacheco forwards and with intent. Hit into the middle. Looks to the other side. Guevara. That's really well manoeuvred. To the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Carlos Alenia. Johnny. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's onto it in a flash. Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's an imaginative pass. Well read. The danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Succumbs to the pressure. Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Clearly not happy with that. Decent progress down the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Swings it across. Johnny. Over to the left. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Can he get onto this? And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. That's very neat. Time to deliver. First time shot! That has been knocked clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Calmly anticipates. Guevara. Pacheco. Aim forwards. Carlos Alenia. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Out to the left it goes. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. This looks... Shot, surely! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take the spot as well.
And he has been fouled there. Guevara. And it's played forward. Guevara. Johnny. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. That's been repelled. On a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Moved on forwards. Guevara. Johnny. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's going all the way! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. And a chance! Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. Guevara. Pacheco. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
The 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Played into the middle. Aim forwards. And he's on a charge. Driving on a real charge here. Clearance is short. Going through the gears. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to Rex. Pacheco is there, and he can get that clear. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Drilled in low. That was very necessary. Johnny. Oh, it's come loose.
Cleared without complication.
15 minutes till half-time. Cross into the box. Tries to get it clear. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Over to the left. Produces a cross. Clears it away. That's been won straight back. Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Out for a throw. Cross in, looks like a good one. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Now here's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. this physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pacheco shifted upfield. Johnny. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. And it's played forward. The pass is intercepted. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Played out to the right. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. That is lovely. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's onside. Spread out to the left. Played with finesse. Does really well to win the ball there. He is just caressing the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to think it through. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. And it's played forward. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Out towards the flank. Cleared away. Carlos Alenia. Really well cleared. Carlos Alenia. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tiny. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. Very nicely done. Cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets good distance on it. Carlos Alenia. That has been knocked clear. Vicious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. Have it back and can go again. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely ball and a finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Real chance! And he comes up trumps again. It's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. Out to the left it goes. Here it is, crossed in. Big chance! Johnny. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Johnny. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. He's dealt with that well. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Carlos Alenia. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! He's making a real surge on the left. Johnny. Played towards the other side. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Too much on that. It's gone out. Aim forwards. And it's lofted through here. Cleared without complication. Promising position. Searching pass he's played there. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Played into space. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a measured ball. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the right. Works it out wide. And he's there to clear it. So who's he picking out? Keeper's dealt with that. Carlos Alenia. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. That's too far for anyone. Guevara. Moved on forwards. Carlos Alenia. Ball's played through. And that has been cleared. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Approach does pay off here. He can run onto that. It could be. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Carlos Alenia. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Looks to the other side. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Elects to cross. He's there to get rid. That'll be a throw. Such a clever touch. Foot in. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Danger averted for now. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in a great position here. Guevara, aim forwards. Johnny. Pacheco, gently done. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. That's tidy. Header! And it's played forward.
Pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
We're already back up and running after half-time. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pacheco. Johnny. Guevara. Johnny. Decent chance! Up for a throw. There will be a throw-in. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Chance! Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Aim forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Selenia. Out to the left it goes. Johnny does really well to win the ball there. He's going to be disappointed with that. In with the challenge. This is gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards, delivers with wit, there's the header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a good run down the left. Hit into the middle. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Johnny. Selenia. Guevara. Played out wide. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Wins the duel this time. Towards the other side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Probing pass. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. Aim forwards. He's had a shot! Defend, but not quite good enough.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off
in the end. Pacheco, and he goes cross-field. Johnny. Guevara. Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Johnny. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Well read, nice interception. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pacheco. Pacheco shifted upfield. Carlos Alenia. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Does well to get it back. He has found the way through. That's a cute ball. Guevara. That's really well manoeuvred. Laliga. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shot a goal! That's a clever-looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. Guevara. Laliga. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Deftly away. What a throw in. Johnny. No, he's overshot the green. And he goes cross-field. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pacheco played over towards the opposite flank. Guevara. Johnny. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. That is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Johnny. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! He expected better, and so did he. Johnny. It'll be a throw-in. Johnny. Very nicely done. Has a shot! Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Carlos Alenia. Moved on forwards. Guevara. Johnny. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. Looks across and plays it in. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And back out it comes. Looking here to chip it through. Cuts out the pass. Gets a foot in here. It's run loose here. He's in plenty of space here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Out towards the flank. Looks to the other side. It back. Can go again. Decent progress down the left. Crosses it in, and he shoots! And he's heaved it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Showing good feet. Guevara. He goes! Well, the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's really well manoeuvred. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Guevara. Johnny. Guevara. Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. That is lovely. Carlos Alenia.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's got direct. It's a good foot in there. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. He can get that clear. That's good play. Oh, it's played into the area. Towards the other side. Spread out to the left, calmly anticipates. Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Guevara, played out wide. Does really well to win the ball there. Succumbs to the pressure. Carlos Alenia. Played down the flank. Lovely feet. Guevara. Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Selenia. He decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guevara. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. That's well seen too. Guevara. He's beaten the last man. That's very neat. He's got space in the area. Dimitrovic claims it, and the danger passes. Played out to the right. Proves too strong. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed in towards the centre. Pacheco. Guevara. Pacheco. And he goes cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Guevara. He's found a way through.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
He is just caressing the ball. Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Guevara. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Guevara. That was very necessary. It's been won straight back. Johnny. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Throwing. Well played. That has nothing snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. That's good play. Time to deliver. He's in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. Carlos Alenia. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Guevara. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. Guevara. And he's there to clear it. Get a throw in. Johnny. Pacheco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Guevara. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. To the left it goes. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for a decent ball in. Nicely shaped cross. Pacheco gets it away. Over to the left. Out towards the flank. Played towards the other side. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good run down the left-hand side. Pacheco, head over towards the opposite flank. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Moved on forwards. Shapes to shoot! And he has picked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, lovely feeding. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Guevara. That's a good run down the left. Carlos Alenia. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. Great work on the overlap. Applies the finish! And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice looking ball. And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
crack. Tries to get it clear. And he goes cross-field. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Laliga. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Laliga. Guevara. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying the shot. Laliga. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Very nicely done. Great run on the overlap here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's the channel. That has found him in acres of space. Guevara tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Guevara. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Johnny. Tries a measured ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
cuts out the supply.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Showing good feet. And the ball's come loose. Can he finish? Guevara. Johnny. Lobbed in behind.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he welcomes it in. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Checo gently done. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to get it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out to the right. Played into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pacheco. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well played. Important challenge, that. Johnny. Guevara. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, such a clever touch. Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Brilliantly cut out. Played out wide. Plays it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A chance to play it in. He's having a shot! He can get that clear. That is lovely. Can he finish? He thumps it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. 5 minutes left on the clock. Out towards the flank. In it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guevara.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Looks to the other side. Thinks one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He whips it across.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Laliga. Very nicely done. And it's played forward.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Clears it away. And the shot! Now here's the delivery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Muscular approach does pay off here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Plays it out wide. Ball comes in. Cleared away.
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Guevara. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Incoming delivery. It's really well cleared. Guevara.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pacheco. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Guevara. Now who's going to be first to this? Delivered across. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played towards the other side. Guevara.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Guevara. Guevara. Carlos Laliga. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.